Hey, this is Steven Platinum, your friend in wrestling with Platinum versus Living in the Fastlane 2021. What can I say? The show was shit. With one match notably exempted from this, and a couple matches that would have been pretty good except for their shit finishes. Down to a bait and switch that we had, and an incredibly muddled picture for WrestleMania. Whereas this is supposed to clear things up, it really did not succeed in doing that. And for a first thing, I'll say this. Do I enjoy watching things on Peacock? Yes, because Peacock is something that's directly linked in my smart TV. So usage is mega easy. That's a positive. The negative, no rewind. It's just, you watch the thing as it comes on, which I guess is not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, for people who got used to a lot of the features, you're not going to get them. And you're not going to get old stuff until the summer, and it is what it is. But luckily, I hopped in on that coupon, which you should actively look for, where you get the first 4 months for $10. It's $2.50 a month. Pretty sure you can afford it. The pre-show match was Riddle against Ali. A really cool finish with this one, with Riddle hitting the Bro Derek off the middle rope. And then the Retribution, led by first, whatever the fuck her name is, leaving. And then, of course, my man Slapjack. And then the two big guys, after getting berated by Mustafa Ali, gave him the double choke slam. Our first real match was Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, looking like a star like always, against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. This match was pretty much terrible. Something I noticed about Bianca, she can't do moves correctly. Her backslide, it was done with the arms going the wrong way, and then she followed that up with a Mahistral Cradle where she went the wrong way with that as well. Very awkward. Not a good look going into WrestleMania and wrestling the more important women's match on the card, one would think. At the end of the day, Baszler rolls up Sasha, roll-up shit finish. I wrote down here, oh my God, this is just like a typical Raw or SmackDown it's looking like. Shane, they go on and on how Shane McMahon is hurt. Oh my God, bait and switch coming up. Apollo Crews against Big E. Another roll-up win. And then I officially say at this point, this is a Raw or a SmackDown. We're getting roll-up win after roll-up win to quote-unquote protect people. Fucking terrible. And Apollo Crews attacks him after, so is this thing going to continue? After making it clear in a promo where Big E states, I've already beat you twice, and now he's beat him a third time, so now they're going to have a fourth time? Okay. Shane McMahon comes out there with Elias and Jackson Riker. Then he informs Elias after interrupting his song, you're going to take my place. Braun Strowman comes out and basically beats him in pretty quick order. Shit. Terrible. Riddle's backstage with Nakamura. This segment is really embarrassing. I just don't know how you could argue otherwise. This pay-per-view so far is off the fucking rails with the shit stuff. Seth Rollins against Shinsuke Nakamura. It is a foregone conclusion match. Goes down the way that you would think. Seth Rollins wins with the stomp. And then the match that almost saves the whole thing. Shamus against Drew Galloway. They beat the living shit out of each other. And they went all over the place. It was really great. Drew Galloway eventually wins after a Future Shock DDT on on some lumber. And then hits him with the Claymore. Really great match. Great showing for Shamus. I'm sorry for whatever B or C list stuff they're going to give him to do on the 2 nights of WrestleMania, but he certainly did himself proud here, and Drew Galloway as well. Drew Galloway feels like he's really earned his way into the title shot that seemed to come out of nowhere. Randy Orton and Alexa Bliss, this thing was just a shit storm. And of course that meme, courtesy of me, dedicated this match. Alexa Bliss wins after pushing Randy Orton into the zombie fiend who hits him with the shit, and then Alexa Bliss fucking gets on top and mounts him. She only comes when she's on top. And there it is. And then finally, Daniel Bryan against Roman Reigns. Really fantastic match. Again, another foregone conclusion match, so they box themselves up a little bit. But the thing of Randy Orton flipping out and beating them both up with chairs was weird. And then Roman doing that light tap out thing was an interesting choice. I'm not sure if I like it. I think I do, though. I think it was the way to go. Because Roman Reigns, from a wrestling person standpoint, is so precious. You don't want him to lose or give up anything. But he is the heel, and at the end of the day, he's got to give the chips up to somebody else on the table. He's certainly acquired plenty throughout his heel reign. Does this mean we're going to have Edge and Roman Reigns? Does this mean we're going to have a three-way dance? We're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, what a shit pay-per-view. WrestleMania is hopefully looking up. It's in 3 weeks. I'm going to be working and witnessing a whole bunch of shows right around WrestleMania time. I don't think I'm going to go to WrestleMania itself, though, unless somebody comps me in. And from what I've heard, they're trying to keep comps to a minimum. I'm going to be awfully fucking busy anyway. I might have gone to night 2, I'll say that. But chances are I'll need a long winter's nap afterwards. But we shall see. Anyway, this has been Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling.